Hey friends, welcome to Kim Wilpon Crafts. I'm Kim Wilpon. So just a quick thing. You're like, wait, Kim, hold up. You were just crafted by Kim last week. What has happened? Well, friends, I just wanted it to be a little bit more personal and not conflict with other crafted by Kims out there. I wanted to be the only one with my name, stay in my lane. And so that's why I've chosen to change the name. I wanted to do it early on so that I want to do that early on so that it wouldn't be a problem in the future. Today we're going to do some knitting, and I'm going to show you some projects that I'm working on. If you have any questions, just leave them all there in the chat. Just write a quick little sum for you. Feel free to let me know what you're working on. I'd love to see what you're working on because I love it. I love it all. We've got coming up this week. We'll actually have 2 videos coming out, one on Friday and one on Saturday. I know, exciting things. Really exciting things. So let's get into today. Hi, happy August. Happy August 1st, 2020. We're doing the thing. It's very exciting. So let me show you some of my knitting projects that I'm working on right now. So this is actually a project that's on hold, and I bought yarn for this project around November 11th. I was visiting my best friend in Virginia, so shout out to Hey Melody. What's up? How you doing? She's amazing. She's a DJ. Melody and Co Entertainment. She is the best DJ you could ever hire. I love her. I'm so proud of her. She's her own boss, and she is so inspiring. So if you're looking for a DJ, hire her. So for this project, I was down in Virginia visiting her, and I was like, I really want some local yarn from Virginia. She's from Virginia Beach. So if you live down there, hit her up. And I saw this yarn, and it just really spoke to my soul, my sensibility. And so here's the yarn. It's got this like speckled effect. The yarn company is called Cheap Graffiti. And in Freckled You, and the color is Baby Dragon. And I fell in love with it. I was like, I gotta get enough for a sweater. So I wasn't fully thinking totally, right? Like I was like, I knit mostly with fingering weight yarn. So usually like 2 to 3 skeins is enough for me. So I bought like 5 skeins of this DK weighted yarn. And it is in fact not enough. So I started knitting the no frill sweater, and the no frill sweater by Petite Knits. And I realized I did not have enough yarn. I'll show you where I'm at in it, and how absolutely gorgeous this knits up. Here we are right now. I've already got my sleeves on stitch holders. Blam. I really can't wait to wear this. This is absolutely gorgeous. But it's on hold because I just don't know when it's going to be ready. So, okay. So when will it be ready is the question, right? So I contacted this yarn company in Virginia. I looked it up on Ravelry, couldn't find it, if anyone else sells it, except for this one yarn company in Virginia Beach. And I reached out to them, and they were like, actually, the yarn dyer works here. And I was like, amazing. So she gave me a call. Her name is Andrea of Sheep Graffiti. And she was like, I've never done this before. I've never started knitting a sweater and not thought to check my yardage. I was like, I have enough. What is wrong with me? It's like the cardinal rule of knitting. Make sure you have enough yarn. And she was like, don't worry about it. This happens all the time. People need more yarn because they've had a kid, or people need more yarn because they're doing it for someone else. A million reasons why someone else would need their yarn to be, that's my alarm, to be dyed and get more yarn. So, okay. So this woman is so sweet. And she was like, yes, I will dye you matching yarn. And I was like, thank you. So she sent me yarn, and it ended up not being the right color. But I called her that day, and she was like, here's what we're going to do. You're going to send me one of the skeins that you have, and I will color match it. So this sweet woman has been texting me and like taking pictures, like, we're getting closer. And I'm so grateful. And also, what amazing customer service. So if you ever need some fantastic yarn, Sheep Graffiti is amazing. So shout out to her. And I will never stop singing her praises. And I told her that. I've told everyone at my Nosh group, which is my little knitting group in New York City, where we knit, all about Sheep Graffiti and how amazing Andrea is. So the next thing that's coming onto my needles is So Faded by Andrea Knits. Okay, so Andrea Knits. What is wrong with me? Andrea Mowry. If you haven't seen the pattern, this is it. This is her. This is Andrea. This is Kim Wilpon. And I bought yarn at Rhinebeck 2016. I was young then. Anyway, I bought this yarn from Cozy Colorworks called Party Time, which is actually very fitting now that we've like hung out before, right? So this is a color called Party Time, and I absolutely love it. I had no idea what I wanted to do with it, but they had the shawl that was knitted, and I thought, that is gorgeous. It's speaking to me. I'm not really a neon kind of girl, but maybe I am. Maybe I am a neon girl. So the next year, 2017, I went back, and they had this other color, Confetti. And at the time, it was a retired colorway. So it was it was actually, if I had my like the card, it would say discontinued colorway, but they've since brought it back. So this is it. This is the amazingness that this is. And then I think that's when So Faded came out. Oh no, it came out in 2018. Right. And I was like, that could be cool, right? And then it sat in my stash until now. I've been purchasing a lot of my yarn from Shirsty Cat over the course of this quarantine COVID-19 era. And Kelly is just, her yarn is so fantastic. And I'd kind of been eyeing this one yarn that I thought, I really think that could go. I really think that can go with like what we're working with. And so it's called, oh, I don't want to say it wrong. I think it's Pixie, but I don't want to say it wrong. I've memorized it. Yeah, it is Pixie. I'm right. I was right the whole time. Pixie. And I'll just show you that yarn. It's got a little bit more colors, a little bit more saturated in color than the Confetti. But so I thought the three of them together would make a really cool fade. So I'm really excited to put that on my needles, hopefully this week. And then I can get that started, and that'll be amazing. So finally, the last thing I currently have on needles. Also, I love a yarnet. I have two of them. I got them as a gift for the first anniversary from Knit and Nosh, I believe. So I have a pink one and a green one, and I love yarnets. I'm not sponsored by anyone. I just want to make that clear. I'm just telling you the things that I really enjoy using. I love my yarnet because take it off. It's really easy. Put the yarn, take the yarn out. Also, it fits in cup holders. If you take out the bottom, which is really easy to take out, this can sit in a cup holder. So if you're traveling, it's really great. You can even store things in there. Like I have got some stitch markers that one just fell out. And I just keep some of them in there just in case I ever need it. So I'm currently working on the Lobelia cardigan. The Lobelia cardigan is just this beautiful cardigan. I don't even know which. It's from a Pom Pom Quarterly, and I don't know which year it was in. I could look that up, but I'm gonna assume 2016 or 2017 is what I'm gonna assume. So here's the thing. I really fall in love with patterns, and then I wait until the yarn is right, because I had this idea, because Pom Pom did in this beautiful like Easter eggy blue, it's like aqua robin's egg blue. It's so beautiful, and I love the floral details in the raglan. It's so beautiful. But I really wanted a ballet pink, and if I tell you, I went to Nitty City like for the next year looking for ballet pink lace weight yarn. I went like weekly looking for it, and it's no one's fault that they didn't have exactly what I was looking for, but I wasn't willing to budge on the exact thing I was looking for. So finally, Rhinebeck, I think 2018, I found the yarn. And I was with my mom. My mom is my knitting bud, and she was like, you have to get it. This is exactly what you were looking for. Like, you only need one skein. Just buy it. And so here's where we are so far. And I'll try to pull it so you can see some of the beautiful floral details in there. You can kind of see it. So that's what I'm working on right now. Let me know. You can leave it in the comments after this video is finished, what you're working on. And that's it for today, friends. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.